Everyone, how is everyone doing? We're almost to Thanksgiving. Can you guys believe that? Can you guys believe that? Hold on. We're live? It's saying offline on my little thing. I think we're live. I'm gonna say we're live. What's up, everyone? Why is it saying it's offline? Am I going insane? Someone say something in chat if I'm online. Hello? I think... Okay. My goodness. My thing's saying I'm offline. It's like... ridiculous. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Lots of chats pre-stream. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Skylanders. I never had it as a kid. I was jealous, actually. I was jealous. I never had Skylanders. Let's freaking go. Canadian. Wow. Discourse. Oh, the ad attack. Oh, sorry. Freaking ads, dude. If you use ad blocker, I don't even blame you. Like, straight up. I actually hope you guys are all using ad blocker. Like, it would not offend me at all. But good to see you guys. Mr. Cool Hat, Barry is the greatest. Alexander, come on. We got some goats in here. We got some freaking goats in here. Let's go. I'm just chilling. Ready to play some of the greatest Pokemon games of all time. It's going to be wonderful. We all love Pokemon Sun and Moon, don't we? It's just one of the greatest games of all time. It's not just a marathon of having to press A and A and A, but whatever. It's fine. I'm too lazy to install one. One click. I think that's all it took. uBlock Origin. Goated. You gotta use Brave or Firefox for uBlock Origin. What is... Yeah, I feel like my stream's not working. But it's fine. Mooses are huge. They are. That's what my dad's told me. He's from Canada. He knows. He knows. The Canadians out there, you know what meese are like. You know what meese are like. I'm seeing some discourse between the British and the French. It's always my favorite kind of discourse. Got some haters. It's fine. It's fine. You can hate the French, but integral to America existing. So, I'm going to pay my dues. I'm going to pay my dues. But, we're here. Let me pull up the game. That's totally legal. And totally on my 3DS. Here we are. Hold on, let me restart that, actually. Ridiculous. Okay. Let's get going. Hold on. What's up, Barry? It's the greatest. French really helped us out. Yeah, hold on. This is... Yeah, my stream's effed up right now. It looks like it's working, so I'm going to keep it here. But yeah, my stream's effed up on my end. It's fine. As long as you guys can see it, we're chilling. But, let me go over to my 3DS. I hope y'all can hear that. But, here we are. I low-key forgot they had this intro. Gonna be honest. What's up? Yeah, Squeaking Club, good to see you. Good to see you. Mr. Cool says, update on my Ultra Moon run. I'm now waiting on my little bro to catch up to me. The team now has Jaws the Mawile. W Pokemon. Yeah, dude, you better win that 1v1. Okay, you better win. Gym battles, trials, they don't matter anymore. Okay, we need to win. We need to win the battle. Mooses are genuinely huge. Look at the photos on Google. Dude, I heard like to shoulder, they're like 7 feet. That could be cap, but like they're massive. They put the big in big game. What can I say? But before we get going, let's get a team recap real quick. I don't know if I'm as proud as this team as I was my X and Y team, but we're gonna work with what we have. We're gonna work with what we had. And yes, Barrius, it is time to read. But before we get going with reading, burp, we've got Bubbles 2, Great and Poplio. Look at this. Look at this. Brave. That is a horrible, horrible nature for Poplio. If you guys don't know, which you probably do because you're watching a Pokemon streamer, Brave lowers speed and raises attack. That's probably why my Poplio has been abysmally slow, but also why it doesn't do much more special attack than normal, because it doesn't. Just in case I need to use a physical move, though, I guess I'm boosted. Great. But after that, we have Women, the Grimer, the Alolan Grimer, low-key a good Pokemon, not even gonna lie. We got Alternator, nice and Magnets. The Magnemite, of course. BB... I freaking forgot about this one. We got effing BBW, the Makuhita. Nice and thick. Fat. Thick, fat BBW. Come on. It doesn't get better than this. And, of course, we got Catboy. The Abra. The Abra. If it was modest nature, it'd be better. 100%. I feel scammed right now. Absolutely scammed with what's going on. Oh, hold on. Poplio. Dude, Poplio and the Three Stooges, dude. Now he's got more. Got Catboy. We'll take Catboy. W Catboy. It's low-key goons right now. I don't think there's a better way to describe what this team is. This is low-key goons. We got something for everyone. Femboys. The standard. Magnets. BBWs and Catboys. You can't go wrong with this. This setup, low-key goated. Low-key goated. The first fraud aspect of Bubbles 2. Yeah, that's just one of many, I'm sure. Many, I'm sure. Hold on. My YouTube live control panel is just pissing me off. There we go. There we go. This is pissing me off. We're chilling. Okay, fine. Holy crap. You know, it's one of those days. I actually got the stream ready early, and it's giving me problems. Isn't that great? Trubbish is cute. I agree. It's a good Pokemon. Magnets are W. They are, dude. Magnets are goated. Have you ever thought about how we literally just turned rotating magnets into electricity? Like, that's actually insane. I remember my last X playthrough, I named my team after chess pieces, or maybe it was the medieval rolls. Dude, I like that. I like having a theme to my names. But we're not, I don't like the theme we're going with right now, but I like doing it sometimes. Jesse Pinkman fucks with magnets, as do I. W. Dude, Trubbish. We're Trubbish fans in the chat. We're Trubbish fans in the chat, okay? I do not like, however, when Trubbish is used as a bludgeoning ram to slander Grimer and Muck, okay? I will not take Grimer or Muck slander either. I'll take Trubbish. I'll take Trubbish love. But I will not take Grimer slander, okay? And they usually go hand in hand because for some reason Unova fans feel like they need to, like, prove themselves to, like, non-Unova fans. And it's like, guys, you don't. Unova is so awesome. You have 159 unique Pokemon. Like, oh, this isn't a good moveset, I'm just realizing, for a fairy type. You have 159 Pokemon. Frankly, you could get rid of the rest of the Pokemon, and Unova would still be a good region. Think about that. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to go, well, the design for this Pokemon's better than the Kanto counterparts. Like, dude, screw Kanto. You've got enough Pokemon to carry a whole game. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Trubbish. I don't care. Trubbish is a trash bag. It's cute. Yeah, exactly. Apparently, it's a cat. Chat, is that true? A cat? I found a Unova agenda account on IG. Never before have I seen such insane Emboar glaze. Dude, I think I've seen the same account on Instagram. It was like It was hilarious. There's this Embor video where, like, it was, like, comparing the power level of Embor to, like, everything else. And how, like, through transitive property, Embor is the strongest Pokemon in the game. So, I don't know. I find it freaking hilarious. The Embor Glaze is real insane, though. You know my opinion. Serperior's the best. Followed by Duat. Not Samurott, Duat. Duat plus Eviolite's better than Samurott. I'll say that. I never used it, but I'll stand by that. There's some official art of all cat Pokemon, and Trubbish was there. You know what? If the merch people are saying it's a cat, it's a freaking cat, I guess. Who am I to argue with the people who make the official art? You know what I mean? The merch. I'm sure they made the art to sell. But, like, that's great. We'll take it. Why am I fighting wild Pokemon? What are we doing? Let's get out of here. Yeah, see, yeah, Mr. Colat, that's the Embor video. We're gonna get some. I need to mod in some super repels. Would you guys blame me if I put an Intimidate Growlithe on the team? Because I'm low-key taking it. Growlithe is goated. Growlithe is goated. Bro just became conscious. I was straight up on autopilot mode for the last, like, 10 minutes. Excadrill's goated. Dude, I love Excadrill. Let me just say, when I was a kid, I never got it because the dust clouds, and then you had to train up a Drillbur, but I hated Drillbur. When I was a kid, I was a little weird. But, I've always loved Excadrill. What a great Pokemon. I like the design. I like how it's fast. I like how it gets Stab Earthquake. How could you hate that? You can't. Alright, we're gonna Thunder Wave this guy. W Growlithe. See, that's what I'm talking about. We love Growlithe, dude. We love Growlithe. Why did the roar not work? Should I be sus? We're gonna paralyze it. It won't matter. That sussed me out, though. The roar. Why didn't it work? Iron Drill Mole W. Dude, like, there's just Pokemon like that where you're like, that's such a cool concept. Why didn't I think of that? You know what I mean? Like, a mole digs underground. What else digs underground? An excavator. And then drill. Like a drill from, like, I don't know, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, just a giant drill that digs through the ground. That's freaking awesome. That's peak, okay? And I didn't need to explain that to you to know Excadrill's cool. All you have to do is look at a picture of Excadrill, and it's awesome. Now, the explanation makes it cooler, but I didn't need to say that up front for you to go like, oh yeah, it is a good design. You just look at Excadrill, you're like, that's Aura. That's a good freaking Pokemon. Same with Arcanine. Same with a lot of Pokemon. Hold on, what are we naming our Growlithe? That's just a good boy, come on. Come on, you love to see it. We're gonna call him Floofy. I don't even care. We're calling him Floofy. Yeah, getting the ball. He's there. Dude, the freaking Mega Excadrill, the drill that pierces the heavens. Dude, that thing is long. That thing is long. Now, I've seen some critiques on Mega Excadrill. Like, how it's not a hunchback anymore. And that apparently, like, affects the design. I don't really care. Like, Excadrill's cool enough, but, like, still. We got Floofy, dude. Come on. Okay. Oh, kid. Okay, I see Hal's pants up there. You guys excited for more dialogue? I don't know about you guys, but I felt like we went a little too far without ever seeing a dialogue to press through. So, we're almost there. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Floofy's going to save the team. He is. And I forgot to add him to the team. So, hold on. the little graphic will be updated with Floofy, our goat. I don't think Floofy's leaving the squad. But Salazzle. We can have 2 fire types, right? There's always room for more. There's our goat. I should maybe move the graphic that way. Nah, it's fine. He can sit on my shoulder. He can sit on my shoulder. Oh, burp. Okay, let's see what we got. Water gun, that's fine. Floofy's the only non-goon on this team. Dude, it had to be done, okay? There's just too many. Too much all at once. It's like, okay, we're getting a little... We're losing the plot a bit. This is still Pokemon. And we're not supposed to love them that way, technically. I mean, I'll make an exception. Quick Claw huge. For, like, some. Not all, just some. I love that A button. Dude, you can't claim to be a Pokemon fan if you don't have an intimate, almost marital relationship with the A button. Like, people might say, "Oh, I love Pokemon." Are you committed? Is there an A imprinted on your thumb? If not, don't even claim to be a Pokemon fan. Don't claim to be a true one, at least. Not so good. Don't even tell me. Dog would have been a goated name, too. No, I agree. Floofy, it's Floofy. Like, you look at an Arcanine and you're like, that's Floof. I want to hug that thing. It's probably warm. So, W. Whoop-de-doo, more dialogue. Hey, you better get used to saying that. I should probably read this. You aren't even allowed to go into it unless you're on your island challenge. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something pretty amazing to share with you. Okay, I'll take some revives. Not like I have 999 max revives in my pocket. I don't have any Colombian Pure in my pocket, I promise. Okay, I think I'll get blah, blah, blah. All right. Okay. There's probably some, like, crucial dialogue I missed. What does this guy say? A Pokemon move lands a critical hit, it'll do 50% more. That's cap. That's cap. Crits deal twice the damage, right? That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Gooning to Magnemite. Oh, yeah. W goons Magnemite, dude. Dude, remember that meme from, like, 2011? There was, like, official Jasmine art, and she's sitting on top of a Magnemite. And it's, like, that freaking Rage comic guy holding his sunglasses. He's like, dear goodness. And it's, like, Jasmine sitting on the screw. Like, the screw's inside of her. That's, like, the joke. Remember that? Am I the only one that remembers that? But I just remember the Rage comic being like, dear goodness. Or whatever. When I actually just checked my thumb. Real Pokemon fan. You're not a real Pokemon fan because you can read. Yeah, illiteracy is required to be a Pokemon fan. Absolutely required. Oh, this is the place. This is the place to be. Greetings, Captain Alima here, and my trial begins mere steps from here in Verdant Cavern. Note that the Pokemon living within Verdant Cavern are quite fierce. I wouldn't venture in unless you prepared some potions and so forth. Through attempting the trials during the Island Challenge, one can exceed his or own limits. That's what the Alolan people believe. Once you've entered Verdant Cavern, you will not be able to leave until you've completed the trial. Are you prepared for the trial? Yes. I'll be waiting for you. All right. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing a freaking trial, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's use our traveling Pokemon Center. How was your day? Thank you for asking. It was all right. It's a good day. I had a nice chat with my older sister. She called me on the phone. We talked about a lot of stuff, but mainly the Clone Wars. And if any of you guys are Star Wars fans, let me know in the chat, because I have a critique of the Clone Wars. And not everyone's going to like it. I grew up with the Clone Wars. But not everyone's going to like what I have to say about it. Let's go. Finally, my internet's no longer frying me. Kylary. Is that a thing? Crits deal twice the damage until Gen 6. Now it's decreased to 1.5. There's no way. Did they nerf crits like that? Chat, is that real? Did they nerf crits in my beloved Pokemon games? I'm Unk, so I don't actually know. But that's wild. Thanks for letting me know. Packmaster. Good to see you in the chat. Barry says, I got Pokemon Advent Calendar because I'm a grown man with whimsy of a child. Look. Dude, I cannot tell you. I'll go to a store. Like, I saw a Riolu plush the other day. Hey, girl. No look in your paws, girl. Yeah, I'm watching. I saw a Riolu plush the other day. And I was like... Well, that was like a month ago now. But, like, I was like, I need it. Like, there's just part of me that, like... Unfortunately, Pokemon cannot get a cent out of me with their video games anymore. They can't. They literally cannot get money from me anymore. But then they, like, release a shirt with Rosa on it, and I'm like, ugh. So, Pokemon still got me. They still got me. They still have my wallet. It's whatever. It's whatever. The lesbian Alima is challenging us. We'll never take that from a lesbian. Because I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian, too. Let's freaking rock and roll, baby. Let's go. Wait, Clone Wars mentioned? I'm sitting down, streamer. They did indeed nerf crits like that. Crits being overpowered made the game so volatile. Like, I'm playing Black and White 2 for fun. And the crits are killing me. They are killing me. They always get a crit when I need them to not get a crit. But it's fun. It's not rage-inducing. I don't want to chuck my 3DS at a wall. I'll take it, though. Hassan used Thunderbolt. That was the pointing. I just zapped her. I was like, no looking your paws. You understand. She has bad allergies. She licks her paws raw sometimes. It's like, bruh, we can't be doing that. But yeah, I'll buy Pokemon merch for the next 100 years. That's a problem. I want to be like, hey, Pokemon, tough luck. I'm not going to buy your game till you improve some things. And then they're like, here's a t-shirt with your favorite 11-year-old girl on. I'm like, dang it. You got me. Fine. Here's my money. Fine. Look, this is how dedicated I am to spending my money on Pokemon. The wallet I've had since 8th grade. So we're talking 2016. How long ago is that? 9 years? I've had the same wallet. This same wallet for 9 years. It's a Zapdos. This is, you can tell obviously it's old. But I rock this wallet. I've been rocking this wallet for so long. I can't even believe this is the wallet I use. I get compliments on it. People love the Zapdos. People love the Zap, huh? But yeah. Palpatine maxing for real. Oh. The legacy content's so good for Pokemon, they could ride that forever. Dude, I genuinely believe that. Like, Pokemon, here's the thing people don't know about Pokemon, is that they make new games just to make new games. They don't need to make new games. Pokemon could be the biggest franchise, maybe forever. Just off, like you said, their legacy content. Just off Generations 1 through, heck, 4, I'll give them. Maybe even 1 and 2, they could honestly live off forever. There's just such a nostalgic appeal to it, to everyone. But by continually releasing these games, they've just created an infinitely forever-lasting fan base. Like, Pokemon, they know how to sell. They know how to sell. We'll just put it that way. W Zapdos wallet. Let's freaking go. Okay, Uncle, let's get to the trial. Fine, we'll get to the trial. We'll get to the trial. The Clone Wars, though. I have beef with it because of what it did to Order 66. I do not like the inhibitor chip at all. And the reason being is because the whole point of the whole thing that made Order 66 so good was the fact it was clones putting their duty to the Chancellor over their generals that they have grown to love. Like, that's tragic. That means something. That feels, you know. Okay, lesbian, let's go. Let's go. All right, thank you. And I think, here's the thing. If you don't know, the Clone Wars basically changed how the Order 66 came about. Because I think what happened is Dave Filoni wrote himself into a corner where he made the clone troopers too individualistic to a point where now they have to be forced into killing the Jedi instead of doing it on their own volition, which is stupid, in my opinion. Like, you just destroyed half the tragedy. Battlefront 2, if you guys ever played that game, It did it perfectly. Like, the clones knew they were going to have to kill their Jedi. And whenever they grew to love the Jedi, it's like, one said like they were glad they had their helmets on because they couldn't look the Jedi in the eyes because they knew they would have to kill her eventually. Like, that's good writing. And that was like 2 sentences in a video game. Okay, let's freaking rock and roll. Like, we've got this. Okay. Is that not a... Does this count as one of the Pokemon or nah? Wolfie's Incineroar, W. W Incineroar. Okay. We can take those. We can take some quick attacks. We're fine. Okay, so any Rattata or Eradicate? We can run into Eradicate. I might need to heal up. Were these different Pokemon in Pokemon Sun? I don't remember them being Rattatas in Pokemon Sun. Hey, this is where that Brave comes in handy, huh? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So anyways, that's my beef with the Clone Wars. Also, Anakin's just the wrong character. He's not even Anakin. Okay, let's use a potion. Yeah, we got plenty of potions. We're good. We're good. We are chillin'. See, I don't know how I feel about, Bruh, you gotta be kidding. I don't know how I feel about the trials. I know they're different, but I feel like people overrate or underrate how good Pokemon's basic gameplay loop is. Brick break this early? What are we doing, dog? Doesn't that, like, directly counter Eradicate? Arm thrust, sand attack. Yeah, we'll get rid of 75 base power brick break. We'll take that any day of the week. Come on. In Pokemon Sun, they were replaced by the Gumshoes line. Thank you. I do remember that. So, since we're going up against... Dude, straight up BBW, they just give you BBW to beat these Pokemon. How do I switch? Do I have to... Oh, why? Bruh. Why? Whatever. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to nitpick. It's a menu. Whatever. What's your favorite starter for each generation? I think I've gone over those. I think I have. All I know is Mudkip's the best. Mudkip is the best starter of all time. Squirtle. We're Squirtle gang, but I understand that Charmander, he is one of the best. Okay. Like, I just respect it. This is making me think. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, internet again once effed up and got bread in the oven. You got bread in the oven, brother? Is that for Thanksgiving? What are we doing? What's the whole thing here? Chat, what is this trial? Is it just like I go back and forth? Yes, sir. Let's freaking go. Thanksgiving's goated, guys. I'm so excited to eat. Is anyone else just excited to eat? Without shame? Without shame. What are we doing? What? Yo, yo, yo. It's your Berry Thief boys back again. Remember us? We're never going to give these guys the time of day. Who are you guys? Oh, I see. Just because we switched places, you can't tell who we were. Okay, that was good. That was good. Is that not good? Come on. That was good. That was good dialogue. Who cares about it anyways? We're free to mess up this trial, yo. Chase the rat. Okay, we're doing it. We're chasing the rats, okay? Yeah, W Thanksgiving Eve, bro. We're freaking ready. I get the whole clones were just as much victims as the Jedi were angle, but I don't think it was that was worth it. Dude, no, not at all. And they still are victims. They were raised to be, like, even without the chip. They are, right? Think about it. They were raised from childbirth to be soldiers. But it's like, I don't know. It just ruins the tragedy that actually felt like something. For just so, you know, I guess Filoni felt less bad about his clones committing genocide on the Jedi. Whatever. It was totally just because it was just totally a narrative device to keep Filoni's beautiful characters from committing wrongdoings. The OG version was better, yeah. Also, W Team Skull Grunts. Dude, these guys are hilarious. These might be the funniest grunts since, like, Team Rocket. Like, Team Rocket was good. Good. That was just good. Why am I using Poplio here? I have women. I keep forgetting women's a dark type. Women are dark and poisonous. I mean, everyone was evil in the prequels, not gonna lie. Yeah! And that's the whole thing is, like, the best part about the prequels, which I love, by the way. I love the prequels. I'm a prequels glazer, okay? Is that, like, our hero character, Anakin, like the hero, right? He is so complicated, so dark, so unstable. Like, that's what makes the prequel so good, is the fact that no one's really, like, a true good. Even Obi-Wan, he's complicit in the Jedi Order and their structure, and how tearing Anakin from his mother and his family obviously caused harm. But that's just what the Jedi Order did. You know what I mean? So, yeah. The Jedicide, bro. But, yeah, the CIS was not evil. Not at all. Those guys were chill. Or how did I forget to grab pre-stream White Monster again? You can't forget these, dog. We're playing Pokemon Moon. This kid's mad strong, yo. Nah, it ain't even that. The kid is straight up dangerous, homie. I don't know, man. Ain't this whole place trouble? Yeah, it totally is, homie. I mean, that thing's so strong that regular Pokemon don't even want to come out and battle, yo. Dude, this guy's a total wigga. These guys are total wiggas. I mean that with absolute endearment. Like, that is a term of endearment. Yo, kid, you know there's a mad strong Pokemon lurking back somewhere, right? I'd run if I were you, yo. Nah, we're hey, nah. Not a new clip. Nah, we're not going out like that. We got to get our revenge, yo. Got to stand over that den and catch that skulking Rattata, yo. For real? Fine. I ain't got no bones to pick with you, yo. You sure love your white monster? It's true. You could say I am a white monster. Just like these bros. Look at our white monsters. Yo, come on out. It's easier to get clips off Twitch, I think. I think Twitch is better. I remember its clipping system being way more intuitive and user-friendly than YouTube's. Does YouTube even have, like, an actual clipping feature? I don't know if it's, like, legit. But yeah, Twitch is way better. But yeah, these guys are awesome. What about the black monsters? Look, I do not discriminate when it comes to monsters. Remember the black monsters? Ultra Black was actually goated. No one remembers it. It was like a cherry flavor. That was a good flavor. Was it cherry? Blackberry maybe? I just remember being a goated flavor, and then they were gone. They were gone as soon as I had them. They were gone. I was just like, bruh. Where's my black monsters at? Well, here's one. Are you prejudiced against the black monster? Dude. Like I said, equal opportunity monster drinker. Equal opportunity. But sometimes... I'm just kidding. But sometimes... Dude, let's freaking go. That Brick Break just raped that freaking Raticate. I sorry for the crude language, but... That was like 4 times effective, wasn't it? It's a normal dark type. That Brick Break literally just broke it in half. Could paralyze. It could paralyze. We'll get rid of Sand Attack. Who's using Sand Attack in 2025? Hold on. The only issue I have with Twitch's clips is that it's limited to only 30 seconds and you can't choose the start and end point. Dude, that's actually kind of lame. It's actually kind of lame. Dude, how come my chat's not working? Like half of the chats were... Whatever. Reshiram would like to sponsor me. What are we doing? What are all these moves? Why is everyone trying to learn a move? No, I don't need Odor Sleuth, pal. Reshiram would like to sponsor you. We'll be right back. Oh, what's up? My cable. My favorite. Hey, no, hey. We will not let the inmates run the prison, okay? Nuh-uh. We're not letting it happen. So my two favorite games of Pokemon, for no particular reason, they're just my favorite games, is Pokemon White, obviously, and Pokemon White 2. They're my favorite games. I don't know why. They just call to me. For some reason. I don't like this thing. I don't know why that has to be on the cover, but this one's really nice. This one's really good. I like it. Don't know why. Anyways, let's get going. We're ready to take on the Raticate trial. No, you guys aren't taking the throne. The suspense, yeah, just to show... There we go. We go this way. Reshiram is a pretty Pokemon. It is. It is. You were black and black too? Brother. No, actually, hold on. Let me be honest. I wasn't white too. I was white, black too. That's how dedicated I was to Zekrom. And I know it's wrong, but when I was a kid, I was like, I don't care about your continuity thing. I just want Zekrom. So that was me. I repented. I eventually got white 2 later. My sister had white 2. It's a good game. It's a good game. Another ad? Dude, I might turn the ads off. Dude. Yeah, go to Jen. Thank you. Thank you for calling me a national treasure. I'll take that. That feels good. Depends on which nation, though. We got a Canadian viewer in the chat. Reshiram's a pretty dragon. Dude, yeah. Average Pokemon fan on the screen? Dude, that guy was the average Pokemon fan. Reddit.com/Pokemon. r/Pokemon. Oh, Big Chungus. Big Chungus. The nation of North... We're the national treasure of North Korea. You don't scare me, dog. You're one brick break away from getting absolutely crushed, pal. Once the stream's done, I'll gather the clips. Dude, let's freaking go. I have a Google Drive with my first 14 streams. I'll send you the link. I need a better way to host files. I think Telegram might be the best. Because the streams are about 1.5 gigabytes, and Telegram allows me to upload like 2 gigabyte ones at a time. Dude, come on. This is raps. Yeah, tackle me all you want. You're not going to do it. This is raps. BBWs are awesome, dude. Come on. Can we give it up for the fat women out there? That was a performance of a lifetime. That was a performance to die to. That was awesome. Let's freaking go. You know you can catch in this cave the goat Zubat? You know what? We ain't getting a Zubat. I hate Pokemon. I'm like Cyrus, okay? I hate Pokemon. I don't need a flyer. When we play Heart Gold or Heart Gold, maybe I'll get a Crobat. Thank you, Alima. Thank you. For you to be able to defeat the totem Pokemon that I had trained up in such a powerful state, I don't know what I can say. Dude, it was one brick break, and you gave me the TM in the cave. What do we got here? You'll remember this? Oh, yeah. That's okay. You can remember it. I'm never taking it back. I'm not taking it back. Why would I want a flying type when they don't make me get HMs? Oh, no. We got a super chat.
Barius sent $1 USD. BBW ate that rat.
Dude, what is BBW not eating? Dude, BBWs won't stop eating. BBW saw the rat on the screen and said, oh, wait, I'm hungry. Wait, I'm hungry. And that rat was gone. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. For real. She ate. Left no crumbs. Not no crumbs. How did you come with the name FLYBOY? Now that's an interesting question. I didn't come up with it. I know, it wasn't me. When I first got Pokemon Pearl, I needed a name to put in the trainer. And up to that point, I was putting Matt, I was putting other things. I was just putting basic stuff. But I was really thinking hard, and I asked my older sister what I should put. I'm like 5 or 6. I'm not going to say the other two numbers. I was 5 or 6. And she put FLYBOY. She's like, why not FLYBOY? And so it was actually my older sister who gave me that name for my Pokemon Pearl copy back in 2007 or whenever it was. So that's where the name FLYBOY comes from. I just kept it. Just kept it. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that lesbian unk. The totem Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Female Casio. Look, we love our BBWs, okay? That's all I'm going to say. They keep the economy running. That's actually true. Like, statistically, BBWs keep this economy running. Women are like 80% of consumers, right? And like the average weight of a woman in America is 170 pounds. So like, considering standard deviations, let's just say like 50% of women are BBWs. That means 40% of the US economy is built on the backs of BBWs. Next time you see a BBW in public, thank her for her service for the GDP. Just remember to thank her. Got it? Who's with me? Who's with me? Who's going to go up to the next BBW they see in public and thank her? I will. I will. Are you pledging to thank the BBWs in your life? You better. Freaking Lizzo. Lizzo, we're not saying those numbers. Base, let's ring and go. You're lost when the Lurantis crushes your team in the Fighting Elite Four. I do remember that Lurantis being hard. Or remember hearing it being hard. I don't know if it was in Sun. Have some... Did she just say I had great balls? Thanks. It's the first time I've heard that in a long time. If you're like Cyrus, it might be difficult for you to evolve Abra or specifically Kadabra. Dude, we'll find a friend. We'll find a friend, okay? We'll find one. Yeah, Casio. It's Casio, right? Like the watch? That's how you say his name. Casio. Casio. Like the big streamer, the fat guy. But he's actually like jacked. That guy. You take the pledge? We all take the BBW pledge today. Today. Right hand up. I will thank my local BBW right now. Big women, thank you for keeping this economy afloat. Okay, Zubat, you're convincing me. The Lurantis angle is a good angle to try and win me over. He just said you hate Great Balls? Is that real? Dude, Casio on Alola Beach. Dude, that's a sight to behold. I don't know what just happened or what I'm supposed to do, actually. Dude, I had great balls? I mean, I know I have great balls. What are we doing? What are we doing? Quad resist on the Solar Blade. Dude, true. That's actually clutch. You're kind of convincing me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we cannot rely on BBWs to run away from chat from the fights, but who can we even? It's got to be this guy. It's got to be this guy. So where can I encounter Pokemon? Is it just in front of those little things? Oh no, it's just wild encounters. I didn't know that was a thing in this game. Wild encounters in caves? Okay. I don't want Mr. Cool Hat to feel like he won. But that Lurantis scares me. Let me look at the Pokédex. When do you get Salandit? I want to go Salandit. Here, we'll catch it. If it goes in the Pokeball, we'll keep it in the back. And we'll see if we need it, we'll use it. We'll use it. There's no point in not having a Zubat. At least just for that trial. Well, we got a Zubat. We got a Zubat. Our team's starting to look like a Kanto team again. Look, Kanto's the GOAT, okay? Okay, have you guys seen... Speaking of Kanto being the GOAT. Have you guys seen the meme about the industry plant Pokemon? How everyone's... Like, it started with Lucario and Zeraora, and I kind of get it. Like, they are kind of industry plants, like, when you really think about it. But then people started saying, that, like, Charizard was a plant. I'm like, dude, you can't be the plant if you built the team or built the franchise. Like, I'm sorry, but the reason we're even here today talking about Pokemon is low-key in part of Charizard. It was him and Blastoise and Venusaur that carried Pokemon. Like, he's not an industry plant. He may be popular. You might hate him. He's not a plant. Not at all. Gen 1ers are vindicated every time. When I was growing up, I was like, I don't want a Gen 1er. I don't want to be a Gen 1er. Now I'm realizing they were right the whole time. I don't who? Oh, hold on. There we go. His name is Cyrus, okay? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't give me that option. Don't give me that option. We will use Cyrus when we need Cyrus. Dude, Morbius. Remember that? Remember when they re-released Morbius because they thought people would go and see it? That was actually funny. We should do that to corporations more often. Diglett's pretty good. I hate Zard, but he earns his fame. It's true. Exactly. No plant without an industry. Spit it, brother. Spit it, Suicune Club. That's exactly what I mean. Is every Pokemon in this freaking... I know Diglett's fast, but like, oh my gosh. Is there a single fast Pokemon in this Pokédex? I guess it's this one. Where's the smoke ball? Where's the smoke ball? Okay, okay. We're gonna need a super repel. We're gonna need a super repel. One more encounter, and we're getting a super repel. Get out, get out, get out, get out! Thank goodness, dude. Holy. Zubat is kind of quick. I know. I know. I know. You're not winning this. You're not winning this. We're getting double teamed by Diglets. Pause. Pause, brother. Do not say that out loud. Do not say that out loud. Captain Ilima here. As your traveler on the islands, blah, blah, blah. And these barricades, blah, blah, blah. Anyone can pass through them, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Voila. Your world just got a little bigger. I'm the only captain here, meaning my trial is the only one here. Now that you have cleared the trial, please inform our island Kuna. Holla. Daddy's showing up. What's up, Dad? Next fight is a fighting type. 2 or 3 fighting types. One with a Z move. Fighting type. Fighting type. We got a psychic and a fairy type. We're goated. We're good. I guess I better give you a little reward. I'm fine. I'm not upset at all. I'm not upset with the amount of dialogue we have at all. I'll stare longingly into these 2 copies of Peak. while I wait for this. Look, it's fine. Like, Z moves, here's what I'm going to say. Z moves are a just straight up downgrade from Mega Evolutions. And I think that's not controversial to say. I don't think that's controversial to say. Of course, the black one's on the white cover, dude. Had to ruin it, dude. What are we doing? But Megas are cool. Why? Because they look cool. Z moves suck, okay? I don't want to watch this 5 frames per second flashy animation go across my screen. What do you think I'm a Demon Slayer fan? You think you could just throw flashy lights in front of my face? I'm going to go, ooh, this is so good. This is peak. No offense if you like Demon Slayer, but every time I see a post on Twitter, it's like, look at this animation. I'm like, okay, they put flashy colors on your screen. He jangled a bunch of keys in front of your face. Ching, ching, ching. Here you go. Ching, ching, ching. That's what Z moves are. I'm not impressed. Show me a new Pokemon design. Show me something that took a little effort. Dynamax is better than Z moves. I would be inclined to agree. I'm not even a Dynamax fan. I actually hate the Kalos games. Or not Kalos. Maybe. The Galar games. But, like, Dynamax is just better. At least it's a spectacle. Zekrom stealing Reshiram's jobs. Hey. Hey. Yeah, Z-Move was boring. Should have just kept Megas, if anything. Exactly. Look. That's the problem. Like, it's just the spectacle. And the thing is, they wanted all Pokemon to have access to this stuff. But I'm like Syndrome when it comes to, like, special things. If everyone's super, no one's super. You give everyone a Mega Evolution, Mega Evolutions aren't special. And, like, Z-Moves, not only are they boring, they don't change the Pokemon at all. It's just like, it's like a boring spectacle, if that makes sense. It's just ridiculous. Demon Slayer is beautiful, and a lot of the glaze did come from the animation, but there's some really heartfelt... Like, I'm sure there's good story beats. I never hear about them. I just hear about the have you seen this animation sword fight? It's like, all right, okay. I'm just not on that side of Twitter. But yeah, good news. Megas may be returning in Gen 10 due to Legends of the 8. Dude, and that's the thing is, like, it was never a failure of a gimmick. It's like Game Freak purpose. What was that? That's a lot of damage. Game Freak... It's like they made themselves make gimmicks a one-generation thing. And it's like, it was never... Who made that rule? Like, Megas were a success. People loved them. But yeah, each game does not need a gimmick. Exactly. Just give us what we want. Which is beautiful Mega Pokemon. This isn't going to work. He is cooking my alternator. He is like a improperly wired amplifier the way he's... draining my alternator. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, we'll just rock with bubbles. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't reinvent the wheel. Yeah. What about the special Z moves that are given to specific Pokemon? See, I'm fine with those, but again, those just feel like it's just spectacle. You know what I mean? It's spectacle without substance. Because I remember Eevee having a cool one, but it's like, okay, what happens when we're done with Z moves? I know people are like, okay, but what happens when you're done with Mega Evolutions? It's like, yeah, but like, I can always look at a little, I don't know. There's substance. Mega Lucario's real and it exists. What's even that special move called from Eevee that like boosts his stats? You can't even tell me what it is without looking it up. There's a rare chance to get a level 13 Salamence in Route 3. Yeah, I saw that. Dude, I actually thought about doing that in this stream. Or not this one, but this set of streams. But I'm like, that's going to take too long. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you watched Demon Slayer in theaters. I remember they made a movie about it. I didn't go, but I remember them making a movie about it. I really just want a cozy region, a smooth story with cool mons. And isn't that what we all want? That's what we've always wanted from Pokemon. And honestly, that's what they give us a lot of the time. But yeah. I couldn't show off the effects of the abilities? No, pal. You have a Cloud 9 Psyduck, and we have leveled 9 Pokemon. Is this Route 3? I don't know how routes work in this game. Mankey, bruh. Even the Spectacle Megas is better. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that explosion, dude. That's freaking awesome. Yeah. It is a spectacle in and of itself. But then it's like you got a brand new Pokemon design. It's just great. It's just great. That explosion, yeah, it's freaking awesome. Extreme Evo Boost, is that the name? Imagine seeing a Pokemon literally light a fire like the bomb on Hiroshima and being like, this effing sucks, actually. Look. Doesn't Zygarde do that anyways now? Like, doesn't Zygarde have that epic move that's, like, insanely, like... Why is every Pokemon faster than mine? I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Hangnail, brother. Hangnail. Oh, brother. Yeah, I do have preferences. What are you insinuating, lady? What are you insinuating about preferences here, huh? Trying to catch me in some sort of... some sort of trap? Some sort of trap? The moment Game Freak gives us Mega Hydreigon, you'll give him $12 million, dude. It might be necessary. As long as it's good. If they don't fraud on my boy, if they don't fraud on the GOAT, why did I use Leer? That is the least intimidating Leer I've seen in my life. Ember will one-shot. I have faith in Floofy. Forget I said anything. Whoops. The game is telling you not to reject the free EXP. Dude, I'm just gonna rare candy these Pokemon. Like, we're just gonna rare candy them. That's gonna be what it does. $12 trillion to Game Freak right now. Yeah, give us, like... Honest... Okay, can I be honest? I like Mega Zeraora. I do. I think it's a good Mega design. I think Zeraora... Its design is good enough. You don't need to reinvent the wheel here. It's Zeraora. It just pulled a little Dragon Charizard X thing, and I think it's fine. I don't, you know, I thought it was a solid design. You don't have to reinvent the wheel with the Megas. You really don't. Growlithe is a physical attacker. Yeah. I know eventually they'll get Flame Wheel and Fire Fang, which will be huge. No. No, I'm not encountering those Pokemon. This is just a random thought because they both have 3 heads. What if it's kind of like the Wither Storm, a Uber Hydra, or just a force of nature / destruction looking thing? I'll be happy. Dude, it's like... Honestly, I don't know what you could do. Like, I'm not really good at, like, conceptualizing Megas and what they could be. But, like... As long as you're not just reinventing, like, something brand new, you should be fine. If it's an enhanced version of whatever it is, I think that's chill. Bro's happy that Zeraora steal Luxray's entire float. Look. And dare I say he did it better? Dare I say he did it better? I think Zeraora pulled off the black, blue, and yellow look better than Luxray. And I love Luxray. I do. I genuinely love Luxray. But it's a cool look. Once we get the official Ken Sugimori art, I think people will understand. Mega Zeraora is pretty goated. And that's not just me being contrarian. I genuinely believe that. I do. What's the point of this route, exactly? Like, are we going somewhere? Oh, there he is. Thank you for answering my question. Oh, yeah, we're trying to find Lily? Is that something? Okay. Or someone else? It's got to be over here. Seeing kids like you journeying together with your Pokemon really soothes my soul. Ah, that'll go on the Zubat when we get one. Or when we put one in our party. Okay. Alright. Go to the cave. Okay. He even has... Oh, hold on. There's a map. That's right. I keep forgetting there's a map. I'm not even looking at it. Hey, hey, hey! You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Okay, fine. We'll kill this cutie fly. We'll let Floofy cook. Crit? Why are wild Pokemon getting crits on me? Like I don't need this. This is not something we need. Sorry. Look. I'm not reading. It's a Pokemon game. I thought it would be a little easier. I thought they would give me like a red, like an arrow pointing me where I should go. Oh, there is an arrow, kind of. A flag? Ah. Okay, you literally can't get lost in this game. That makes sense now. What's up, Shoddy? She's 11. Don't. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Nebby, come back. Ah, Flyboy. Nebby ran off into the meadow here. Oh, there's Nebby. He's in the meadow. Okay. Right after I got into so much trouble on the bridge, too. What if blah, 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 blah. Oh, I need repels now. I need repels now. I can't do this. I can't. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. Why is every Pokemon in this game slow? Why is every single Pokemon I have slow? Every single one. Every single Pokemon I have is slow. Like, without fail, I have managed... Okay, I'll stop screaming. I've managed to collect a team of the slowest Pokemon in the entire region. A QR scan... What happened to the game I love? A QR scanner? Okay. We will be right back with the game. Right back after I do something real quick that is not cheating and it's not counted as cheating. And if you guys could, you would do exactly what I'm about to do. And I feel no shame in doing this because I'm about to crash out. Why? Okay. Every single... I know it's like my fault. Yes. I could have caught faster Pokemon. But where's the aura in only catching fast Pokemon? Where is it? We're back. We are back. We are back. There's a cave deep in the meadow with some really creepy music. We'll check it out after I pop one of these. Why'd I go super again? I didn't buy these. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Look, I know. That's not what I wanted to press. The aura lies in beating the Pokemon. Look, I'm not here to battle wild Pokemon. If this game wants me to battle wild Pokemon, wrong person. Wrong person. Wrong person. You know who isn't slow? No. I have no clue. I have no clue. Not a clue. I don't know. Who could be faster than what we have right here? I have no idea, like, genuinely. No. We're not accepting that. It's past most of the flowers. Just go through the flowers and you'll get to the creepy cave. We'll get to the creepy cave after we drop off this nebulous creature. This nebulous creature. Thank you, Flyboy. And I should thank Poplio, too. Yeah, you should. The only reason I haven't crashed out. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. See, that's something you put on an NPC. The whole thing about Orikoro, keep it on an NPC. Don't have it in text I have to press through to get through the game. Oh no, the Pokemon game makes you encounter Pokemon. Look. When my Pokemon are all slow, I just realized how tedious it is. And here's the problem. With any other game, I'd probably be fine, frankly. And I mean that. Because the games themselves aren't inherently tedious. They're Pokemon games. You can rock through them pretty fastly. This game wants me to not only sit through all this dialogue, but then also encounter all these wild Pokemon, and then also give me a bunch of slow Pokemon. I'm just... how do I not crash out with a mixture like that? It's like... who can even take on this Pikachu? BBWs, I guess. But yeah, I will crash out. Because I'm having to go through all this dialogue, and then they're also throwing all these encounters at me. Just fake out. I'm gonna get static, aren't I? Don't do that to me. Okay. I'll take the charm, whatever. We need a ground type. Expeditiously. Ribombi's one of the faster Pokemon. But it's not Aura. Yeah, static mail you want. I don't care. I'm over caring at this point. It's literally oil and water. Yeah. You pick one. If you want a serious Pokemon game that talks about Orikoro having different types of forms depending on which flower it drinks from, go. If you want that to be in the main story, at least allow me to just skip encounters. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. You can't be giving me both and expect me not to just absolutely lose my mind. We're using physical move on Poplio because it's brave. That was cute. That was a cute little meow. Floofy. I pressed B. Oh, B doesn't... That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. You guys wanted this. So you and me both beat that totem Pokemon, huh? It looks like we're getting pretty strong. But I wonder if we'll ever really be able to beat my Gramps at this rate. Yep. Yep. Meme made and posted. Hold on. I might need to check this. If it's on your Twitter, I'm checking it. I'm checking it. No, it's not happening. Hold on. You guys got to see this. You guys got to see this. This is what he wants. You know what it has to be done. You know he'll fix your team. You know he'll escape the wild Pokemon. Maybe. Maybe he will. We'll figure that out someday whenever he gets on the team. Look, that's me admitting defeat. The second you see Cyrus on the team is the moment I'm defeated. And I will not lose to this game. Can I just say, this game's dialogue is like someone who's telling a story and just won't get to the point. It is someone who's telling a story and you're like, okay, okay. And then they're like, and then this, and then this, and then that, and then that. And then there's this, and then there's that. And they go on all these freaking tangents and they never get to the freaking point. Do you know someone like that? We all know someone like that. And what's the purpose? Why? Okay, Rodom, I see. Let me see the map so I can look at the red flag. Don't. Let me see the red flag so I know where to go. Hold on, let's check that cave out first. But genuinely, this game's dialogue plays out like that. How did Hal beat the Totem Raticate with only a Pikachu and Poplio? Dude, beats me. Yeah, where's your BBW with Brick Break? Like, how? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. This is some spooky music. Is this like lore related to something creepy or what? He has that energy, dude. Dude, look, this is a justified crash out. You guys don't understand. You do understand. You do understand. Hal has the secret hacks. Dude, Hal has... He's doing something right. And, of course, I need Surf, right? Oh, hold on. So imagine if I had to go through an encounter every 2 seconds going through this cave. Oh, no.
Barius sent 1 USD. This the music you hear in the mental asylum.
Yeah, put me in there. Enough time playing Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yeah, throw me in the mental asylum. Thank you for the super chat. I'm like 2 steps from just... I'm not gonna do it. I can't say that on YouTube, but like I'm about to end it. And I'm not talking about the stream. Okay. Yeah, this song's creepy. Is there a lore reason for it to be creepy? Did like someone die here? What happens if I go here? Kale's Bay. Kali Bay. Whatever. It's a bay. That's all you need to know. It's just creepy. So a composer on Game Freak just made a creepy song. They're like, frick, we gotta put this somewhere. That is why is it like this? This is the least intimidating cave I've seen in my life. And it's got this freaking Nightmare Before Christmas music, dude. Okay. We're keeping the rappel on forever. They'll put you in a rubber room with Rattatas. The Rattatas will make you crazy. Dude, that's what Sun and Moon is. When you really think about it. The whole game is just a padded room. And they just throw crap at you and won't stop talking. Boom! Cutie Fly that outspeeds all your Pokemon. Boom! Cutie Fly that outspeeds all your Pokemon. Oh, here's some meaningless dialogue. You will read it. Hey, there's that cave back there. Look at that. There's Kale's Bay. Let's freaking go. In a small town, there's always a creepy section people spread rumors about. This is that haunted place. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Like, have you heard of the tale of freaking Seaside Cave? And you go in and there's nothing. It's a total nothing burger. Thanks for the red flags on the bottom of the screen. I'm sure this is heartfelt to someone. Hey, Unk. What's up? What's up? You guys ready to fight Unk? Is there like a level cap or something? Oh.
Mr. Cool Hat sent 1 USD. This isn't a Pokemon stream anymore. This is watching a man's slow descent into madness. This is the story of Lizan colorized and given to us the chat.
Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Cool Hat. That's exactly what this is. This game Everyone talks about MK Ultra. Oh, they put it in The Wizard of Oz 2. They had the scary jump scare and that. This is torture. MK Ultra means nothing to this. This game is psychological warfare. This game literally is designed to make you go insane. If you are not just like 5. Oh, you're so right. I'm going to lose my mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. We will stick through it. We will conquer this game. We're about to use some of that Colombian pure though. We're getting everyone up to level 16. And I have no shame in doing this. I don't want it run into another Rebombi, whatever it is, ever again. We don't need Harden. We don't need Harden. Who uses status moves in this game? Okay. I do have a bit of Guzma lore to share, not related to child abuse. Hey, that's good. We love things that aren't related to child abuse, right? Right, guys? Yeah, let's hear it, dude. Guzma, I actually love his design. I'm not gonna lie. When I was finding this picture for the thumbnail, I was like, that's a nice drawing. FLYBOY versus FLYBOY. Level cap's 15. Dang it. It's level 16. MK Ultra Sun and Why can't my brain make those connections on the fly? I love that. That was good, Sweetcoon Club. I feel like Dr. Zorosic cheering on the decline of Lysander. You're like, one day he's gonna break and I'll be able to make the ultimate weapon, destroy everything. That's you right now. Watching from the shadows. Seeing me lose my mind. And you're happy about it. You're cheering it on. You're gonna fire off the ultimate weapon any second now. When Guzma was younger, he wanted to become a trial captain, but was rejected. Maybe that's why he hoards all of the Bug Z crystals. I like that. A failed trainer. Trial captain. I like that. Because, like... Also, I remember reading this somewhere. I don't know how true it is. But, like, apparently Team School logo is based on some sort of alchemy symbol. That means, like, the residue... Like death, residue, the undesirable. And so it kind of makes sense because Team School's a bunch of undesirable, like, hooligans. But yeah. I like Team Skull grunts steal every Bugium Z just to deny people's chance of having it, dude. That's... Yeah, Guzma's tough, dude. Like, Team Skull, they're the most spiteful people. But they're just... I had to, okay? This guy needs to be worth something. No Bugium Z for you, pal. No Bugium Z for you. We'll hoard them all. Is that true? There's so much alchemy in Pokemon. Is that real? Because, like, I just heard about Team Skull's logo being kind of like an alchemy symbol. This is probably alchemy symbols right there. Whatever those lines are on his stomach. Does he still not know a move? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Learn. Okay. Still no attacking moves, I'm guessing. That's fine. That is totally fine with me. Okay. Does my Kadabra still not have any attacking moves? Alolan ability is literally power of alchemy, dude. It's nice. Dude, you're like the encyclopedia. That's insane. 0 attacking. Dude, we're cooked. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not getting Cyrus on the team. Why is there no attacking moves? Is that insane for me to want an attacking move on my level 16 Kadabra? Is that so wrong? that too much to ask for? I'm saving, though. And we're keeping that save file because... try, whatever this guy's name is. What's this guy's name? Paste. Rename. Hala. That's right. Hala, whatever it is. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. My stream setup is making me lose my mind. Also, Guzman was a talented kid as well. Yeah, I saw those trophies. It's very interesting to think about who Guzman was before he became this way. But that devil, I'm that devil on your shoulder. One day, yeah. One day you'll win, right? We'll try and beat this guy right now. Congratulations. I suppose you're the battle. Definitely. Come on. Our team is not ready. Chill, Unk! Yeah, I will say this song's great. The one that's coming up. This song? This song's goated. Bum, bum, bada bum. Isn't Kadabra supposed to get confusion at level 16? Apparently not anymore. Like, what's going on? It's almost like when you're a kid and they all say you're gifted, but you turn out to be a disappointment. Dude. Like, and that's the thing is, like, it doesn't always translate. Like, some kids are just good at school because their brains can, like, recognize patterns and they can just apply them. Like, you know, they just apply them, but as it goes on, they lose interest and they don't want to do it anymore. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like in this world, we need to allow kids to be more creative. Like, I'm sick and tired of every kid just being forced into these, like, roles where they have to, like, be academics. Yeah. Like, they have to be academics for some reason. It's like, hey, like, how does that... It's like, and that's why, like, I love summer vacation. It allows kids to actually explore their creativity. But it's like, we keep forcing kids to be academics. And when in reality, I feel like a lot of those kids that you just mentioned that are gifted as children are probably just creative. Their minds work in a different way. They recognize patterns. They want to they see the world differently. And instead of just, like, letting them embrace the creative side of their brain, we force them down a path of academia. And then once they grow up, they just end up failing because they're not academics. And it's like, I hate that our society has placed so much emphasis on it. It's like, you can't be a serious person if you don't have, like, a degree. And it's like, haha, sand attack all you want. I got disarming voice, pal. But yeah. Like, they threw me into gifted programs when I was in elementary and middle school. And I think I do fine. I just really don't enjoy the academics like everyone else. Or not like everyone else, because I know not everyone does. Actually, I'm going to take this time to work up. Keep sand attacking me, pal. I'll take it. Are you guys proud of me? I'm using a setup move. Are you guys proud of me or what? And then they put us in the gate program and gang stalks for the rest of our lives, microwaving words and thoughts into our minds. Dude. For real. Dude, this is perfect. I'm just going to keep setting up. If you're just going to keep sand attacking me, I'm only using disarming voice. Also, these quick attack pops, these quick claw pops are insane. He's learning. Shh. Am I actually developing strategy? There's no way. There's no way FLYBOY's using strategy. Crab who? Crab who? Who are you, pal? Catch this disarming voice, pal. Ooh, the quick attack. The quick claw pop. I should have used one more workup. You fight his real team near the end of the game, but it's impressive you know how to use the setup moves. It's more skill than 60% of Pokemon players. Look, I was made for this. I would have used one more workup if this was a Nuzlocke, and if I knew that this was going to happen. Get out of here, pal! What was that? I should use the Aqua Jet. No, it doesn't matter. Quick Claw, baby. That's like 10 in a row. Have you guys been keeping count? Poplio clutched up. Can we be serious? Like, was that not an all-time performance by Poplio? That was insane. Fraud behavior from Hala? I agree, dude. Once, like, the sand attack's insane. You could just set up forever with Poplio there. And our beautiful femboy is getting a nice upgrade. Insane luck? I call that skill, baby. That's called skill. It's the least this game could do. For me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Cool Hat. You want to hate? Everyone wants to hate on the femboy. Everyone wants to say Bubbles 2, not all that. That was an all-time performance. That rivals Barry. That rivals Barry Benson from X and Y. That was an all-time performance. It impressed me. I genuinely lacked faith. But it happened. It happened. Yeah, Poplio earned this. Earned this. The lyrics in the Team Skull theme contain Dokuro, the Japanese word for skull. Skull. Wow. Look at that. Also, all Team Skullgrunts failed their island challenge, but I'm sure you know that. Oh. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Yeah, that was Barry tier work, bro. Brione is cute. He is cute, isn't he? Pretty. Very pretty. Yeah, he earned that. Bubbles 2? Let's update that graphic, boy. Let's update that graphic. That was an all-time performance. That's going in the history books, baby. That is going in the history books. Yes, indeed, Unk. The results come as no surprise to me. It should. That was an absolute choke job on your part. Tapu Koko. Oh, and our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day may come when you will grow strong enough to battle it as well. Let's go. So is that 2 Z crystals we got now? That's not bad. That's not bad. I feel like we're making progress. It feels like we're making progress. There's too much dialogue for us to be quite done with the tutorial, it feels, but I feel like we're getting there. We're getting there. This is a good song, by the way. Love this song. Observe. If you wish to use the fighting, move your arms like this and bend your hips like this and pose. I ain't doing that, Unk. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. We gonna catch Rockruff? Yes, we are. We're going back to that cave, right? What, 10 Carat Hill? Is that what it's called? The moon in the daytime, the sun at night. Now to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen but is very much real. As you continue your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and Pokemon that you meet. Okay. Check Verdant Cave to the south. Yes, sir. Okay, we'll check the cave. And you might be able to get one more Z Crystal. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll go to Verdant Cave and we'll go to 10 Carat Hill. We got some stuff. Oh. It's 10 Carat Hill, not Verdant Cave. Okay. Yeah, we're going to 10 Carat Hill. Don't worry, guys. It will happen because Rockruff's awesome. Ride Pager. Okay. Don't lose your drip, pal. Don't. He lost his drip. It's gone. I'm what many would call stupid. Hey, we're the Fly Gang, okay? For what we lack in IQ, we make up for in just pure raw talent. Is that not wrong? The way you see me, the way you see us team build, the way you see us deliberate on what Pokemon games mean, you could tell that it's not IQ that's carrying us. It's just raw talent. Raw talent. The talent of being able to say words, but not quite understanding what they mean. We've got that. We've got that down. Apparently in the posting, you can buy a Team Skull outfit. Thank you. That's all I want from these games. Like, Team Flare not having an outfit in X and Y to wear is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, I wish Heart Gold Soul Silver you could switch into the Team Rocket costume all the time. Okay, like, we didn't need that. We knew we could see him later. I don't know. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I actually want to ask a favor you first. Is that all right? I want to be like, sure. I want to be nice. No, we're Sigmas, okay? What is it? What is it, ho? What is it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. That's not gonna matter, right? Our decision won't matter there. As a Pokemon Showdown user, I can confirm, dude. Yep. In the post-game, Guzma reforms Team Skull into Team Re-Skull, and he goes back to his parents' house. Dude, we love a redemption story. We love repentance, don't we, folks? I feel like the Re-Skull stuff was in Ultra Sun and Moon, but it says in Sun and Moon too. We'll see, right? We'll be able to see. Is 10 Carat Hill this way? Exactly. Exactly. And family's huge, dude. I think that's something that Star Wars also touched on. Family's huge. The Jedi Order, biggest problem? There's no family. A lot of what happened to Anakin could have been saved if he had his mother. I believe that. Bro's lost? I'm not lost. I'm not lost. 10 Carat Hill's right here. Right? Don't make me think I'm lost. How do I use the ride thing? There we go. Yeah! I want to talk to that guy, though. I'm not lost, I swear. Here we are. X attack. Okay. Oh, some good lore I discovered here on Bulbapedia. Team Skull originated from a group that was formed around a kahuna, but they were struck down by the Tapu deities. Whoa. Dude, that's kind of baller. Like, Divine Intervention technically made Team Skull. They were not about that life. They changed it? Is there a thing here in Ultra? Ultra Sun and Moon? That's different. The survivors joined up and formed Team Skull. Dude, that's actually awesome. And that makes the alchemy logo make even more sense, because the whole point of the alchemy logo was that it's the residue of society. That's like what it means. It's the residue, the waste. So whatever was left over. In the Ultra games, you can just walk past a giant boulder. Okay, so we're going to have to wait for that then, I assume. And then you grab the flying type Z crystal. Ah, okay. We're going to get Rockruff. Okay. Is Rockruff just normal encounter? Is it just like a random one? I feel like it is. Should be. You got to get the Machamp ride. Okay. Fourth island? Oh, that's a while out then. What the heck? Okay, I mean, I don't know how good the flying type Z crystal is. Like, I don't know how good it is. I mean, flying type is a good move. Like, good type offensively. At least that's what I've heard. I'm not the expert. Acrobat. Speak of the devil. Flying type move. You know who would really benefit from having acrobatics right now? I've got you. I know what you're going to say, Mr. Coolat. And you know what? Once we catch Rockruff, we might shake up our team a bit. I'm not making any promises, but it might have to happen. You know, I kind of miss ride Pokemon. I think they were a neat way to do travel, even if it's more convenient to have one Pokemon to ride. I don't hate it. I like it. You know, if you're going to do away with HMs, why not? And I think it's really cool. It does showcase some of the less... Like Tauros. Who's using a Tauros in-game? Who's using a Tauros in-game? Unironically. Like, it showcases a lot of cool Pokemon, but then they go ahead and make Charizard one of the ride Pokemon. That's kind of funny. But yeah. I like ginger ale. Go to drink. Go to drink. You know what's crazy? Is... The flying type Z crystal is valuable because there's so few reliable flying type moves. Acrobatics is argue the best, but it cuts an item slot. See, actually, I agree with you. Like, I know flying type's like a good offensive type move, but you're right. Like, Air Slash is 95% accurate. Air Cutter is like 90%. Hurricane, as we all know how bad Hurricane is. I'm just going to speed this up real quick. We all know how bad Hurricane can be. So that does make sense. It is a pretty good move. Pretty good setup, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Good addition to any flying type Pokemon. The Ultra Sun and Moon Howl uses a Tauros. It's actually huge. I like Tauros. Is this the right patch of grass, guys? Let me know. I'm seeing a lot of Pokemon that aren't Rockruff. Is it that rare? Machop. I didn't know you can speed up the Nintendo 3DS. Me neither. I found out there's like a glitch button that allows for it. There we go. There we go. We got a Rockruff. Now it's just time to catch it. We'll do a quick switch into Magnemite. Or Alternator, I guess. Female 2. Hey. I didn't choose the first encounter to be a female. Let's freaking go. It is kind of rare. Yeah, we got it. Will you name it after my dog? I have to. I will, actually. Because female... Not female. What happened there? Did I miss? Because Lycanroc Knight, we get that version, right? It's white. My dog's white. I'll actually show my dog in a sec, actually. I think that'd be cute. Who is your favorite content creators? Probably, like I said a couple streams ago, I think Big Time, the cart channel. They're probably one of my favorites. Would a Thundershock kill? I'm trying to do a move that won't kill. I think Floofy, like a Floofy Ember should be good. You can get both versions, just depends on the time of the day in the game. Oh, okay. Well, I want to go... Either way, I'll name it after my dog. That'll be cute. That'll be cute. Don't sand attack me. Don't do that. We will Ember. Okay, we will not Thundershock it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We got someone in the Twitch chat. Hey, Serafina44. Hey, are you playing the game or just watching some video? I'm playing the game. What's going on? Good to see ya. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, so I got 2 chats I got to worry about here. Yeah, it's good to see ya. Yeah, we're playing the game. Don't worry. It was sped up for a moment, but we're here. We're here. We got Rockruff. Be careful. Rockruff set up 1 howl. Dude, we're chilling. 2 howls. Doesn't bother me. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh, they might be gone? That's okay. That's okay. I wasn't even reading Twitch chat. I feel horrible. That's okay. They'll be back. You can try and run from FLYBOY, but it's not going to happen. Oh, what's up? Still here. Yeah, look. My 3DS is a special 3DS that allows for speed up. That's totally what happened. Okay, hold on. Since we're going to name it after my dog, I'll show you guys my dog. I'll be right back. Ugh. Come here, Misty. Just taking a nap. Here's my dog, Misty. I didn't name her Misty. I adopted her from some old couple in St. George, Utah. And they named her Misty. And I'm like, that's a good name. I like Misty. Misty's in Pokemon. So here's my little Misty. She just got a haircut yesterday. That was a busy day yesterday. She just got a haircut. Yeah, what's up, everyone? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be Misty. This is our baby. Yeah, let's go. Pup reveal. It's happening. It's happening. But yeah, she's just taking a nap. Taking a nap. She smells good. The groomer did a good job. She smells good. But yeah, anyways. That's my puppy. Here you go. Oh. Yes, Rockruff will be named Misty. It must be done. But yeah, that's my puppy. Yeah, she's very low maintenance, low key. Besides the whole paw licking thing that is a hassle about it. I think she has seasonal allergies and gets her paws all itchy. You both have the same haircut? It's true. I got the terrier middle part going on. It's true. Okay, we're going to send a box. We're going to go back to the Pokemon Center, and we're going to adjust our team. I think we're done here. Unless someone has something else we should do here, but I think we're done. I think we're done. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, check out the Battle Buffet in Howleye City. It might have to be done. We'll go there. We will go there. Bruh, let's go. Oh yeah, I have a Taurus now. Let's go. We got fast travel now. Serafina says, anyway, I'm an artist, do a couple of cool stuff. Was wondering to show you if you are down. Dude, I love art. I'm a huge art guy. Like me, myself, I dabble in doing art occasionally. Like I draw sometimes. My family's super artistic. But yeah, I have a respect for the arts. They are awesome. This world, I think our society doesn't quite give them the respect they deserve, frankly. What do we got here? Is this Howleye City? Like, I don't know where we are. Like, is this the city? Also, fun little side quest in the mall where the Battle Buffet is, but not at the battle, but is not the Battle Buffet. Art is based 100%. Can I show you on Discord if you have it, and that's cool? I will set up a Discord, actually. I don't have a Discord right now, actually. That's heresy, I know. I know that's heresy. I don't have a Discord, but I'll set one up. You can also DM in Twitch chat, or Twitch DMs, if they're open. I'll open them if they're not. But you can also talk to me in Twitch chat. But yeah. But yeah, I'll create a Discord. You're not the first person to ask either, so I'll set up a Discord. No, it's down the street. Yo. Is this it though? Howleye City, okay. Is in the mall. Is this the mall? Oh, Twitter. Yo, Serafina, Twitter is the best way to reach me. My DMs are open there. Or at least they should be. Let me open them right now if they're not. Oh my goodness. On the spot. We got this. We got this. My DMs should be open. It's making me create a passcode. Allow message requests from everyone. There we go. Okay, I got message requests open. We should be good now. All right. But yeah. No, keep going down. You're walking a straight line like you can't get lost. Is that real? Okay. Okay. Oh no, I hit A. No, that works, dude. I'm going to repost them. Straight line. Is this the mall? Tourist Bureau. This has to be the mall, right? Nope. That's a clothing shop, right? Next to it? Is this it? This has to be it. This has to be it. Yes? Okay, we're here. Okay. Okay, we're here. Is this the battle buffet? Let's go check it out. Whoa! I feel like Google Maps. Well, you are my Google Maps right now, okay? Whoa, what a terrifying restaurant. Hey, you. You looking for an elegant dining experience? Then you're in the wrong place. What's up, Shoddy? What's up? What's going on, girl? Welcome to the battle buffet. Okay. We'll dine. We'll see what's going on. There's a stage next to the battle buffet where you can talk to some guy and have like a 2-minute side quest. Hold on. One sec. Link's dead. Hold on. Let me just get my Twitter up. All right. Should be it in chat. There's a... Oh. Do you guys not want me to do the battle buffet? It should be next to it, right? Okay. I'll have some, yeah. Okay. You can do the battle buffet? Okay. We got a side quest, too. Battle buffet and side quest. And, I just know that Bubbles 2 is going to pull up, and be clutch. Like always. Like always. And I vaguely remember the battle buffet. I don't remember a ton. Dude, these quick claw pops are insane, dude. Awesome. Thank you, Seraphine. I'll check it after the stream. Let's go, dude. Dude. How long is a battle buffet? What's even the point? Is it just like trainer battles so you can grind up some XP? Is that the purpose? W Bubbles 2. Let's go. She's a baddie. Dude, there's so many baddies on this island. Not gonna lie. Okay. Yes, I'll have some. Dude, so many. Am I going crazy? If you do start a Discord server, do you need me to mod there too? I don't mind. Dude, that'd be awesome. Dude, this game's chock full of some baddies. Now, I know everyone's going to be like, they're underage. Whatever. Whatever. Sue me. Sue me for liking how this looks. Sue me. Of course it's a Pikachu. Of course. Of course it's an electric type. I've got no ground type. It's okay. Discord moderation is like employment simulator. Dude, we'll make you mod. The Discord will happen. You'll be mod, and it will be beautiful. It will be beautiful. Yeah, play nice all you want, pal. That ain't gonna matter. She's literally a breeder too. She's ready. Yeah, the random MPs unless they're like preschoolers. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say anything. I agree. No, I agree. I agree. If I made a mod, if I made a mod in Discord server, I promise to do nothing of value unless absolutely necessary. Dude, you'll be a mod too. We'll make you a mod. You'll be the mod they fear because you're like a loose cannon. Just ban people for no reason. They're old. They're of age. Yeah, see? If they're not, in my headcanon, this girl's of age, okay? That's my headcanon. What are you going to do? Argue me with your headcanon? I'll take this. Yes, some Rindo salad, pal. Give me the Rindo salad. Come on. Headcanon girls being of age is crazy. Look, it's what has to be done. When you're a public figure like FLYBOY, acting like everyone knows me. If you're a public figure like FLYBOY, your headcanon, it needs to be that. Or else you're cooked. Imagine breeding Pokemon for good natures and EVs. Dude, I used to do that in Gen 6. Never again. That is the biggest waste of time ever. Just cheat. No one's gonna know. Extend that to the rest of your life as well. Just cheat. No one will know. No one will know. And if they do, what are they gonna do about it? All right, 3 turns left. No, I don't need to repel. Rindo salad? Get that out of my face. Ho and ramen? We'll take that. We'll take Ho and ramen. I saw it first. You think I'm just going to let you take it? Another one? Dude, just infinite baddies. Infinite. Infinite baddies on this island. This is where they've been. In all of Pokemon. Has there ever been this concentration of just shotties? Ever. Ever. I don't think so. I don't think so. Tragic news? What's up, Mr. Cool Hat? What's tragic? You have to eat food to survive? Dude. How dare you? Adios, Mr. Cool Hat. Okay, now that he's gone, we will switch and put Cyrus on the team. Guys, now that Mr. Cool Hat's gone, we're going to put him on the team so he won't have the satisfaction of seeing me do it. Dude, this is me for real. Dude, BBW would be going ham here. For real. For real, BBW would be going hard. Hard in the paint here. See you, Mr. Cool Hat. We love you. We love you. Hey, girl. Not your paws. You know that. Good girl. I'm not going to say the line. There's a decent amount of shotties in this restaurant. Just a decent amount. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a decent amount. Not all of them. Just most. All right. What are we doing? Why did I miss? That's what I'm talking about. She's 4 years old. I didn't say anything! I didn't say anything! Who said I said anything? I didn't say anything! Nothing was said! She's the youngest person ever. I'm 4 years old! Did you see that little twirl in the... Catch this water gun? Catch this water gun? The quick claw pop just when we need it most. Love that. Love that animation. Oh no. Oh no. Survival of the fittest. Alright, we done? We done? Doesn't Drifloon kidnap children? She is a victim. Suck down? Pause. We suck down on the Ho and ramen? Pause. I could go for one more meal, Shoddy. I could go for one more. Oh. Thanks. She's like, you could go for one more meal, couldn't you, baby? I'm like, okay. I won't complain. Is this the side quest? Hey, what are you doing? Get your clodhoppers off my floor. Today's the day that they hold the Alola Riding Rodeo right here in the mall, too. The whole place is covered with Pokemons. Well, you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm quite catching your drift, pal. She can get this big mush. Whoa! Very forward, Barius, but I agree. Sorry, pal. No way. Oh, wait. We'll do it. We'll do it, pal. We'll do it. We'll do it. Fine. And that useless grandson of mine. First, let's get you started. Okay. Grime. Sweet little Grimy the Grimer. She's a real gourmand. Hey, you have a female Grimer too. Okay. Alright. Pokemon... He's talking about their poop, isn't he? He's talking about their poop. You gotta get your mind in the game. Really fill your heart with the sanitation. Dude, dude, he does not hold back. This is the boomer mindset that we've all gotta... Okay. So, did you really just say one at a time? One at a time? Okay, we'll do one at a time. This is the most RPG-coded, like, thing ever. 5 more spots. There's one. Okay. This is exciting. Riveting gameplay, I'm sure. Dude, this is like a Pokemon fan. Just shoveling crap into his mouth and enjoying it. Dude, this is low-key what I do as a job in real life, too. I don't do a good job. I just show up to get paid. But I'm low-key a janitor. I tell myself I'm like Goodwill Hunting to make myself feel better. But it sucks. It's horrible. I feel like the scum of the earth. Like everyone else in my accounting studies is just doing summer sales. So they're like scamming old people. And it's like, I should do that. But I can't. I literally can't bring myself to do it. I'm not selling pest control or solar panels. You couldn't pay me to do that. Like, you have me at gunpoint, you're like, you must do summer sales. I'm literally telling you to pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Like, how do you gain any satisfaction from that? Oh, but when that paycheck hits, it's like, oh, okay, so money's the only thing that matters in this life? Like, enough... Oh, so you're telling me money can get you to do anything. Enough money can get you to do anything. What? Are there some in, like, these shops? Okay, okay. Am I blind? Am I missing something? Chat, where's the trash? Where? Are you guys seeing what I'm not seeing? Oh, there we go. There's one, a huge piece of trash. Okay. One more spot. Okay, it's probably like hidden. There we go. A great big piece of garbage. There we go. Grime. Shoveled in the waste delightfully. Yeah, thank you. I really did my best. Well done. I'm a rising janitor, huh? Round? That's it? That's it? We get round? Alright. Well, there's that. We love unpaid labor. Probably my favorite. Just like every agricultural company in the United States, my favorite thing to do is employ people for a very cheap price. Preferably free. Preferably free. Some of us need to be slaves again. That's a joke. But that video is freaking hilarious. That Ares video, whatever his name is. I gotta go to the marina. It must be done. We will. We will. Now. Kadabra's gone. I'm sorry, Catboy. No attacking moves is actually criminal. And sorry, women, but you're going back. You are going back. We now have all these Pokemon here. And this is the team now. Let me update the graphic. We're going to rock with these Pokemon now. Do not tell Mr. Cool Hat we got the Zubat. Just act like Cyrus is not on the team. Act like he's not there. And what was the other one? We had Rockruff. That's right. There we go. And get rid of Kadabra. Get that fraud off my team. Okay, there we go. And we're back. Mole rats are ugly. They are. We had Cyrus to the team and Cool Hat suddenly appears. Nah, he won't. He won't. We won't allow him to have the satisfaction. We won't allow him to have the satisfaction. Not at all. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm sick of this place. I am sick of this place. Frankly, I'm sick of Pokemon Moon. Is it out here? Is that where the marina is? Am I missing something? Or is it down south? No, okay. You know that Lucamine's husband runs Pokepelago? Yeah, that's the Reddit-looking dude, right? Where you fought Alima. Okay, so down here. The dock. Okay. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. I promise. There we go. Red flag. It's like Dora the Explorer. Shh. I'm not the best, okay? At playing Pokemon Moon. Hey, Professor, you sure this old thing is really seaworthy? Hey, now, don't go calling my boat old. She's not old. Call her a classic. Well-seasoned, yeah? I quite like that it has a sense of history. Pew. Hey, FLYBOY, if you're all done with catching Pokemon and shopping, yeah? You want to head out with us? Yes. Oh, yeah, time to sail away. Woo. We're chilling, dog. Come on, Grandma. Kick it up a notch. He's taking us to Epstein Island, finally. Finally, Epstein asked us if we wanted to go to his island. We're like, duh. You're the coolest guy I know. Let's go to the freaking island, pal. Hey, this would be a really good place for voice acting, not gonna lie. Do you like the silence? Does it feel good? The silence? The lips flapping in the wind? Lily is cute? Pause. I agree. Pause. Hell, this is not as bad as the Pierce singing scene. When we get to that, dude, I'm gonna crash out. I don't even want to think about it. Pokemon has been... Voice acting in Pokemon has been long overdue. Like... long overdue. Like, it should have happened a decade ago. Land ahoy, alright. What a stick in the sand. Help me out, FLYBOY. It was funny, right? Yeah, we're a boys' boy. We're a boys' boy, okay? We're part of the boys, okay? We're gonna agree with Hal. Land is certainly ahoy. Oh boy. Yeah, get owned. Get out of here. Lily, you want to be the whole... that wasn't really funny. We're all boys. Get out. You suck. Get out. Who was that? Nebby, back to the bag. Don't sweat it, Lily. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I'm seeing 2 dime pieces. 2 on my screen. 2 of them. 2! Some baddies. Look. Look. I'm just saying. Oh, they're underage. 2, whatever. Whatever. How old's Mallow? Am I supposed to know? My child will be a chance of all the fine ingredients to make up your team to shine. The blank stare. They look ready to cook with gas. And Mallow isn't the only captain here on Akala Island, of course. So what's the plan, kids? All trial captains are underage. Oldest it says maybe 1 is 18. Look. What happens on Epstein Island stays on Epstein Island. Let's just put it that way, okay? I'm just kidding. Kukui takes us to Epstein Island. Immediately minors show up. Like, what are you supposed to do? That's a joke. Well, that's up to these kids. It's their island challenge after all. Yes, I suppose so. Okay, then. Enjoy your time on the island, kids. She's calling us kids. Olivia's fine, right? I'm allowed to make crude jokes about Olivia in this economy. Bye. Bye. Was that necessary? I'm sure she wanted to come see that you made it here all right. But she'll never admit to you, huh? That's Olivia for you. She's a kind kahuna deep down. There are 3 trials here on Akala Island. You 2 decide you want to keep on the trial. I should have read that. Let's check the Pokemon. She's like the female Brock, too. Always trying to find a lover. She actually marries Brock. That's cap. Brock gets married? Is that real? That sounds fake. Brock getting married? That sounds fake. It's a whole new island Pokédex. Try to keep you up to date on the new Pokemon you uncover. Okay. It's in the Alola anime? Okay, that makes sense. They were shaking things up. Okay. Okay, what's in this house? Also, you got to go through Route 4 to Peniola Ranch. We'll rock and roll. We'll be good. You looking for new clothes? Well, yes, I was doing that too, but this little fellow still will hardly sit still. Okay. The name raiders around here somewhere? What are you implying? What are you implying about the name raider being here? What are you implying? Are you implying we might need to change some of these names? I'll be right. I'll be all right. I can see the building from here after all. Now, if you were me, you'd be losing your way really quickly. Would be useful someday? Maybe. Maybe. I'll remember that. What's going on? Okay, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Too much though. Okay. Yes, that is right. Okay. Okay, let's go check out some drip first. Let's go check out some drip. Let's see what we can get on. Drip, drippy, drop. Okay, hold on. The Sludge Sporty Tank, Iconic Top, Bonekeeper Tank, Hardscale Tank, Starprint Polo White, the Black Polo, the Green. I'm not liking any of these. This one's drip. Whatever. Whatever. All right. Oh my goodness. Better options than X and Y. I don't know. Part of me is liking the Patagonia now. Speaking of X and Y, look who we've got here. We didn't mean to surprise you. You must be doing the Island Challenge. I'm Dexio. And I'm Cena, a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. We're here seeing the sights in Alola. It's a unique tradition of the Island Challenge. It's pretty fascinating, I've got to say. Oh, I've got an idea. Why don't you test your skills with me? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Cena. Let's see what you got. See what you got, Shoddy. Let's see what you got. Cena. The absolute concentration of Shoddies in this game is insane. Absolutely insane. She's underage. Okay. Fine. Sue me. It's a good design. Yeah, let's get this Delibird. Heal me or something. She's definitely at least 18. Yeah, I agree. She 100% is. You can't tell me otherwise. And if you do, you're just capping. Heal me this time. Nope. That's okay. It would have been cool if it was the Kalos battle theme, but it's fine. Encore? Nah. Why is B not the right button anymore? Alternator, let's go. We'll rock with Sonic Boom. Never mind. Glaceon. Dang. We'll let BBW cook. We'll let BBW cook. How about that? Now that's rare. Usually they eat. We'll let this one cook. Yes, I am playing with a controller. Berries. Quick attack me all you want. BBW won't stop. She will eat, leave no crumbs. That did not do as much as I wanted it to do. I should have faked out. It's fine. Blur that or Nintendo's gonna come for you? They're not seeing this. They're not seeing this. Look, I hooked up my controller to my 3DS, okay? That's what I did. That's what I did. All right. Cyrus, let's go. Oh my goodness. Let's go, Flame Wheel. You hate Glalie? Yeah. It's just one of those nothing Pokemon in my opinion. They're just like there. I get it. Facing trials helps you grow close to your team. I think that's absolutely wonderful. I feel like I've been able to get a glimpse of the Island Challenge. Let me heal your Pokemon as thanks. You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team, no doubt about it. That battle reminded us blah, 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 blah. And blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And that'll do it for me. If I play this game for a second longer, I'm going to crash out. I am about ready to just explode. Like, I'm done. We'll continue this game on Friday. Anyways, yeah, W-Stream. Thank you, Barius. W-Stream, thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you for those who stayed as well. I know this one was, like, kind of a slog. Just a lot of dialogue, a lot of encounters. I don't know what the flip is going on. What was Game Freak thinking? But thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, we got our first we got an actual chatter in the Twitch chat. W. But, as we always do, before we freaking go, let's see the top fans in the chat today. We had Coco Bunny Girl, Packmaster, Sweekin Club, Mr. Cool and Barry's the Greatest. Thank you so much. And for our super chatters of the day, Barry's twice and Mr. Coolat. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Mega Zygarde's a fat stick. We love Mega Zygarde, the fat stick. W stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. While you guys are here, don't forget to hit the like button down below and hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. If there's a VOD, if you go check out the VOD, leave a comment. Always appreciated. Don't forget to check out my Twitter down at FLYBOY and my YouTube channel, of course. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I promise I'll try and stay a little bit more engaged with the game itself next time, but holy crap. This game cannot end soon enough. We'll get there, though. And anyways, never forget. Christ is King. I'm FLYBOY. Until next time, peace.